I'm kind of not disappointed that we missed this because it lasted for far too long. So in case people don't know, there was a woman in Louisiana who, after running out of the usual hairspray that she had, decided to use something a little bit stronger in her hair, and that would be Gorilla Glue. For those who don't know, Gorilla Glue is industrial strength adhesive. Very, very strong. Don't use it on any part of your body. Don't do it. And so she did, and Jessica Brown, who is the person who did it, she actually did go and do a video basically saying that she's had that hairstyle for a month. She kept Gorilla Glue in her hair for a month. And it didn't get better. She washed her hair many times. Didn't come out in the slightest. She eventually had to go to the hospital to have acetone and sterile water poured into her scalp so that they could cut all of it off, to which it actually created damage for her scalp. And I think she's still suffering from the backlash of that today. But yeah, that happened. Do you want to know what also happened? This became a craze.
Yeah. I mean, to kind of explain what may have happened, and this was something a lot of people speculated, because being at a news desk at a news station, I got to see a lot of the developments unfold in real time. And honestly, I think this all started because she inadvertently confused it, because there is a hair product that features a gorilla. It's called Gorilla Snot. And so she probably bought the Gorilla canister by mistake, thinking that it was this Gorilla Snot brand, even though the products don't look anything alike, and there would be no way, unless this was a really dumb stalker at a store putting them in the wrong place, because the Gorilla Glue stuff wouldn't be anywhere near the hair care product.
It would be in the hardware aisle.
Yeah,
Bottom line.
It would be in the hardware aisle unless she bought this from a convenience store like a Maverick or something, but even then, they don't keep those things side by side.
No.
And so the Gorilla Snot products, the branding's not the same, it's a completely different color. And granted, like, I'm calling it Gorilla Snot, but it's technically called Moco de Gorilla because it was made by a Spanish company, or a Mexican company, I'm not sure. But that's kind of where it started, is that she probably got it thinking, oh, it must be this product. But even then, and I look at some of the things saying, oh, she's going to sue Gorilla Glue. First off, just going into lawyer mode here, she doesn't have a case.
Nope.
The labels on the canister make it clear its intended purpose, and even warn you, do not get on your skin, do not get on your clothing. So no lawyer is going to really look at that and thinking, hey, you don't really have a case here, because they make it clear that, hey, don't get this on your skin, and the hair is attached to the skin.
Well, and also, in my opinion, this whole situation got worse when, she was putting up pictures of the aftermath of the hospital, and then she puts up a GoFundMe and gets $18,000 for doing something stupid. Like, $18,000, really? I'm sorry, but, like, I get, Romney's making a very compelling argument that maybe she mixed it up with something else. But at that point, like, we're saying a month passed, she never saw a can of the other stuff. She never saw anything of the sort, and then started to question it. No, she just washed it for numerous times, and that's when she started questioning it. And you basically have rewarded her stupidity. I hate to be mean about it, but she was stupid in this regard. Because as Gorilla Glue said in their PR statement to her, it's very clear on the label that they say, do not put this on your skin. Do not put this on your body. So I agree with you. They're completely safe. They've put all the necessary warning labels on, and she doesn't have a case in hell.
No, I mean,
she didn't need one. I wouldn't say didn't need one, but she was never gonna sue. That was a baseless rumor. That was a baseless rumor started by TMZ. She never intended to sue.
The other thing too that I also want to the other issue that I have here is, okay, yeah, one isolated incident, right? So why are we even talking about it? Wrong. So because the internet is the internet, We also had the Gorilla Glue Challenge, which is basically that you take a plastic cup and put Gorilla Glue on the rim and then put it right here. And you try to take it off. Thanks, Internet. That makes us all feel wonderful. The level of stupidity that you have displayed here. And on top of that, some kids, yes, kids were doing this challenge. I've not been able to find an article on this, but they put up enough that you could technically qualify it as ingestion. Ingestion of Gorilla Glue. I can only imagine what it's doing to your insides.
Yeah. I mean, let's face it. People are gonna do stupid things, and honestly, it's just we can only do so much. It's just one of those cases of, hey, parents, if you're seeing your kids watching these various TikToks and various videos discussing this challenge, well, be mindful of what content your kids are consuming, but also, make sure they understand the dangers. Make sure you're actually explaining to them why it's a bad idea. I mean, my favorite thing from this sitcom, The Middle, that kind of summarizes it perfectly, where Axel is like saying, "Oh, how am I going to do like these challenges? How am I going to be like the coolest person in the school? Or what am I going to do if I can't prove this to my friends?" And literally his father just goes, "Find smarter friends."
Oh my god. I'm actually kind of surprised that you know that show, because Andrea watches it all the time. So, like, yeah, I catch bits of it, and I will say the best part about the show is the fact that the janitor from Scrubs is in it, and they just, let him be himself.
Yeah,
like, I don't get it.
Yeah, it's literally the janitor from Scrubs and the wife from Everybody Loves Raymond in the same show, and honestly, it works. Or at least it worked while it was on the air.
Is it the wife from Everybody? Yeah, no, it is. Yeah, it is the wife from Everybody Loves Raymond.
Yeah, Patricia Heaton is the actress's name. I don't remember the name of the actor who plays the janitor. I kind of feel bad that I can't remember his name, but...
yeah, I can't remember it either, but, like, I've seen him in plenty of stuff. He's hilarious.
Yeah, and so, but it's kind of one of those cases of, parents, if you see your kids consuming, like, looking at this content, just actually take the time to talk to them, explain the whole, hey, this is why you should, think twice before doing stuff you see on TV or see... It's very much the case of, hey, actually step up and be a parent and explain to your kids why this is a dumb idea. You shouldn't have to wait until they're in the ER to explain this to them.
Not only that, I wish I was done there, people. I really do. But Tessica Brown had a copycat. So I could not remember the guy's name off the bat. Yes, it's a guy. He saw the popularity that Gorilla Glue Girl got and decided to do it to himself, and then immediately set up a GoFundMe. And then he complained on the internet why nobody was fueling his GoFundMe after he had to go to the hospital.
Yeah, that is probably less a case of,
that's pure stupid right there. That is pure stupid.
I mean, if you're gonna copy it, at least have the sense to fake it. Don't actually do it, just fake it and then play for sympathy.
No, and they even actually, because here's the thing, too. If you're gonna do this on the internet and expect nobody to research it, you are kidding yourself. Because we actually found out he set up the GoFundMe a day before he put the Gorilla Glue in his hair.
What an idiot.
So it very clearly states what his motive was. He wanted to be able to go, "Oh no, I've done it too. Can you send me money?" And then got mad at the internet when nobody sent him money. I still don't think Tessica should have gotten as much money as she did. And technically, you found an article, Alex, that said that she basically took that money and donated it towards a charity that the doctor or the surgeon that she worked with had. But that's only 20,000 of the now, I believe it's like 25,000 that she got from that GoFundMe. Still open, by the way, I believe.
Let me pull up the article and I'll double check that.
Yeah, go check and see if the GoFundMe is open still. Because if it is, then I'm sorry, I have to smack her upside the head too. He's just like, no, you're at this point you're capitalizing.
Well, problem is if you do that, your hand might get stuck.
That's true. That's true. Thank you for warning me in advance, Romney. That is definitely true.
The thing is, I think other people started the GoFundMe on her behalf. I don't think she's the one who...
Yeah, no, it wasn't her, but this guy did. This guy actually did set up his GoFundMe.
Yeah.
It's like, internet.
Well, to be fair, this is the same internet that, donated millions of dollars to a Kickstarter campaign for potato salad. So
Yeah,
can you
that was for $10. That was for $10. And how much did it earn again, Romney?
Like in the millions?
Mm-hmm. To make a potato salad for $10.
Yeah, you're right. So she gave I guess it raised $23,000 to GoFundMe for Tessica Brown.
Yeah.
She gave $20,000 for charity, which is for a nonprofit ran by the surgeon who did help her. I think she kicked a little aside just to pay for medical expenses for her hospital bills. So let's see.
If that's the case, then there you go. I'm okay with it. I'm sad that happened to her. But at the same time, I hope you've learned this valuable lesson. To the guy who tried to imitate her, you're an idiot.
Yeah. I mean, it also just raises the question, what store did you buy it from where these two products were kept side by side? That could possibly be the only explanation I could think of, is either a store that stocked it.
Well, her testimony was she found it around the house. You didn't know that part? She found it around the house.
Well, that explains a lot.
Yeah, that's why I'm calling it stupid. Is because, like, where is Gorilla Glue going to be in the house? Probably the garage. So what do you keep out there? All the hardware stuff.
Yeah, I mean, just jeez.
It's hard for me to be on her side. It really is.
Yeah, but at the same time, she's basically a kid. And I mean, we've all done stupid stuff as kids. It's just this classic case of, and I don't know her actual age, but I know that she's, younger than all of us. And so
she's younger than all of us, and I believe she is a single mom. So, yeah. Kids, don't learn from that. Don't learn from that. Don't do that yourself. Please don't do that yourself. And also, to the people who are doing the Gorilla Glue challenge, stop! This is just as dumb as Tide Pod challenge. Stop it!
Yeah, it's, again, just a very, very unfortunate incident. That's all I can really say.
I'm officially done smacking you all upside the head. I will now berate you with dad jokes until you stop. Some might say that's a worse fate. And I love the fact that our live chat, J-Rock is basically saying, damn potato salad, I'm in the wrong business. Yeah, you are.
Yeah. But here's the thing, if you're going to try doing your own potato salad thing, it's not going to work, because everybody's going to see right through you.
No, and Kickstarter learned their lesson on that one. So,
yeah.
All right, so I think we've pretty much hit all the points here. Let's go ahead and